Ida Manning persuasion speech. Carly's illness began as a simple stomach flu. 2.5 days later, when she showed no signs of improvement, her parents took her to the emergency room. She was suffering from a rapid pulse and dehydration. Unable to diagnose her disease, the doctors sent her to the Children's Hospital in Montreal. Carly's heart had been stricken by a virus. She was put on a heart-lung machine while she waited for a new heart. The machine injects oxygen into the blood, but patients can only remain on the machine for a short time, usually no more than 6 to 8 weeks. During the last 3 weeks, Carly cheated death many times. On May 18, 2008, Carly died waiting for a transplant. Just the week before, the doctors as well as her parents had held a press conference asking people to sign donor cards. After speaking with her mother after Carly's death, she stressed the importance of signing a donor card. I want everyone to know how many people lose their life waiting on a transplant and the importance of signing a donor card. Think about your family. What would you do if it was your mother, your father, or your child who needed a transplant? There would be no question. When directly affected, people take notice and realize the importance of becoming a donor. I've gathered the facts about becoming a donor from organdonor.gov. I will share with you why you should become a donor, statistics on organ donation, and how to become a donor. Why you should become a donor. Frankly, once you've passed away, you will no longer need them. More importantly, think of the way you will change lives. I found this article in the LA Times. Think about this. Reg Green writes movingly about the decision he and his wife made to donate the organs of their 7-year-old son, Nicholas, and what the decision meant for the 7 people who received the organs. Nicholas' 7 recipients are like many others who need a transplant. A mother who had never seen her baby's face, a diabetic who had been repeatedly in comas, a 15-year-old wasting away with a heart disease, a keen sportsman whose vision was gradually darkening, 2 children hooked up to dialysis machines several hours a week, and there was Maria, a vivacious 19-year-old girl who was dying the night of Nicholas's death. Now, against all odds, she is healthy, married, and has 2 children, one of whom is called Nicholas. None of this takes away the pain. The sense that life is missing a vital ingredient is still there, but donating does put something on the other side of the balance. Nicholas' parents said, "For the rest of our lives, we can feel proud that our son saved 7 people in desperate need when no one else in the world could." Being an organ donor or choosing to donate the organs of a loved one is a selfless act that will give life to others. According to the statistics found at organdonor.gov, as of April the 19th, 2010, there is 107,028 candidates on the waiting list. The same time period, 2,198 transplants have taken place. 1,138 people have donated organs to date. Based on those statistics, you can see there's a staggering number of people still waiting, praying they will get the call before it's too late. Who can become a donor? All people of all ages should consider themselves potential organ and tissue donors. There are a few absolute exclusives and no strict upper or lower age limits. Potential donors will be evaluated for suitability when the occasion arises. No one is too old or too young. Both newborns and senior citizens have been organ donors. The condition of your organs is more important than age. Don't rule yourself out because you have a medical condition. You may still be able to donate your organs. Doctors will evaluate the condition of your organs when the time arises. What can be donated? The current organs that can be donated are kidneys, heart, lungs, liver, pancreas, and intestines. Organs cannot be stored and must be used within hours of removing them from the donor's body. Most donated organs are from people who have died, but a living individual can donate a kidney, a part of a pancreas, a part of a lung, a part of the liver, or part of the intestines. Local organ procurement organizations around the country coordinate organ donations. They evaluate potential donors, discuss donation with surviving family members, and arrange for the surgical removal and transplant of donated organs. Tissues such as corneas, the middle ear, skin, heart, valves, bones, veins, cartilages, tendons, and ligaments can be stored in tissue banks and used to restore sight, cover burns, repair hearts, replace veins, and mend damaged connective tissue and cartilage in recipients. Healthy adults between age 18 and 60 can donate stem cells. In order for a blood stem cell transplant to be successful, the patient and the donor must have a closely matched tissue type. Can donate marrow, peripheral blood stem cells, and cord blood stem cells. Blood and platelets are formed by the body and go through a life cycle that are continuously replaced throughout life. This means that you can donate blood platelets more than once. It is safe to donate blood every 56 days and platelets twice in 1 week, up to 24 times a year. Now that I have shared all this information with you, I'm sure you're asking how to become a donor. Register with your state donor registry. You can do so at www.indianalastwishregistry.org. Designate your decision on your driver's license. Sign a donor card now. You can obtain one at organdonor.gov. Talk to your family now about your donation decisions. You may walk through these steps at organdonor.gov. Be an organ donor and tissue donor at Get Started. In conclusion, if you still have questions I haven't answered, please visit www.organdonor.gov and check out the frequently asked questions. Give the gift of life. Become an organ donor today.